Oh shit, there's an asteroid there. Oh my god. Okay, that was cool. Hey guys, it's Vornskyr here, and today we're back in Star Citizen because I just finished watching the 2014 CitizenCon livestream, and right at the end it was revealed that for the next week all backers will have access to all 5 Arena Commander ready ships, the trainer versions of them, for the next week. So it's currently what, Saturday the 11th October for me, or I guess if you're in the US it'll be Friday the 10th. So for the next week, check it out. So you can't see them in the hangar. I've still only got the 2 ships because the trainers aren't being shown in the hangars anymore. But let's go into the Arena Commander menu. Waiting. And there we go. 350R, the M50 and the Aurora. Previously I only had the Hornet and the 300i. So I'm not going to fly the Aurora today, but I'm definitely going to take a look at the 350R and the M50. So I'll start with the 350R, and I'm just going to go drone sim, and I think I'll do a race, so that I don't have to worry about shooting things. So let's just take a quick look at this on old Vanderval. So I won't be able to look at the outside of the ships, presumably. Well, obviously I'll be able to do the camera modes, but I won't actually be able to, you know, go poking around them in the hangar or anything like that, but we'll still actually be able to fly it around to see how it handles. So I'll cut through this loading screen and I'll see you once we're all loaded in. Okay, here we go, the 350R. So far the cockpit looks pretty much identical to the standard 300i, which you would expect. It is a variant of the 300i. But let's press X. My frame rate's really slow at the moment, hopefully that increases. So we can actually get an outside view. Yeah, so you can see we've got the 2 engines there. Oh, Jesus. That strafes really quickly. Bang. This music sounds a bit different too. So, there you go. Alright, oh, let's fly this bad boy. That's faster than I'm used to. Alright. No wonder these things were winning all the races. God, that's fast. My frame rate's really not doing very well. It's only at like 20 FPS at the moment, so I do apologise for that. I might have to go into free flight mode or something to do the rest of these, because I think this is just chewing the graphics card a bit too hard doing this while recording. But man, this thing is fast and it's manoeuvrable too. So this kind of just... So this is with ComStab on and everything after that latest update. But you can see how quickly this thing is moving. Well, you can once I stop reading out anyway. So it's doing 300 meters per second at the moment, which I guess is as fast as it goes whether you're boosting or not, because hitting the booster doesn't actually make a difference. I think I've flown a fair way. Oh, I might have actually been flying into a barrier there or something. I'm not quite sure. No, still going. Wow, so that's pretty cool. It's a shame my frame rate's so low. I wasn't actually expecting it to be that bad. I don't know if they've changed something lately or what, because I'm only running it on medium graphics settings. But you can see this thing is full speed. It's turning pretty quick. So is this what I'm supposed to be going through? Looks like it. You see, I'm not too concerned about actually playing through the race properly, but let's complete a couple of laps anyway. So I think I've got to reset TrackIR. Once I oh, got a bit of a drift on there, I think. Alright, come on. Oh, collision. What did I lose? I think I damaged a wing. Let's take a look again. Oh, the engines are still good. Let's try flying it in third person. TrackIR sometimes doesn't quite work in third person, but still, we'll give it a shot. See, if I move my head around too much, it'll actually change the camera's position in third person as well. Still, that looks so cool. I love the twin engine look. Awesome. So I think let's do you want to fly into something? I want to fly into something. Let's just oh, there we go. Press X. Okay, let's oops. Wrong buttons. Let's try flying it properly this time. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. There's my waypoint down here. It is difficult controlling it with the frame rate being so jerky. I guess when I do the M50 I won't do it here. I'll have to just do it in free flight or something. But it's really quick to respond as well. Like it's kind of, it almost seems like it's kind of on off. It's not, because I'm using my joystick and everything, but it just responds so quickly to what you're doing. Which is pretty cool. Obviously this is the racing variant, so that's what it's designed for. But yeah, I mean, it's no wonder that, you know, you go in multiplayer racing or something, you just cannot compete with the M50s or the 350Rs. Because this is what they're designed for. Oh, going way too high there. Oop, come on, there we go. Nope, no good. Oh, I made it through there somehow. I don't know what I was doing then. Where's my next one? Down here. Oh shit. Man, it's responding so quickly to just all the inputs. That'd take a bit of getting used to, I think. Obviously, this is the very first time I've flown this. I didn't practice this or anything like that before, so this really is my first impressions. All right, up through here. It's interesting. You see the ship really start slowing down as soon as you start pulling back on the stick. That's the comm stab taking effect with those latest changes that happened, I think, last week or something, rather than allowing the ship to continue sliding around like it was doing previously. Of course, you can turn comm stab off, and oops, and that'll stop happening. Just let myself line up here properly. Oh shit! No, that's all gone horribly wrong. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's respawn. We're gonna go through there again. Not exactly the greatest lap I've ever done, I don't think. I'm surprised I didn't clip my wing there as well. Alright, well, anyway. So that is the 350R. Wow, this thing's crazy. That's awesome. Let's go. Whee! Bang. Alright, let's get into the M50 then. And I won't actually do the M50 in the racetrack. I'll do it somewhere else. Probably Broken Moon, I think. Just so that I don't have that frame rate issue, hopefully. So let's go through all the loading screens again, and I'll see you there. Alright, here we go. The M50. I've never even seen the cockpit of this thing yet. Hasn't quite textured in yet. Just gotta wait for that to finish, I think. But so we're just in Broken Moon, free flight. There we go. It's looking fancy. God, I love having TrackIR in this game. That's a really cool cockpit. Obviously, I don't know what the start up and ending like sequences are or anything like that. The animations they do. Let's pop into third person. There we go. So you can see we do have weapons enabled for this as well, because this is free flight. That's a cool looking ship. Very nice. I've actually forgotten how to spin around so that I can look at all the different angles. Look how shiny it is. That's cool. Alright, well, let's fly it. So that's 280 meters per second by the looks of it. So probably not as fast in a straight line maybe as the 350R, but I think it might be kind of designed to make up for that in terms of maneuverability. Kind of a different test flight in here though, because I don't really have the you know, the laid out track and everything to go around. and the frame rate is a lot smoother, which makes it easier to control. So, what am I going to do? Let's go over to this thingy up here. Obviously hitting the booster once you're already at top speed doesn't really do much of anything. It's still kind of greying out or redding out. I think I almost ran into that. So even with all your comm stab and everything enabled, it's still you're going to be running it on the edge of greying out. I didn't even see that coming. Oops. Okay, come on, let me respawn. Maybe. No? There we go. Okay. But it's still fast. I mean, it's definitely a fast ship. Oh, there's a bit of weird reflections happening on the canopy. Alright. Let's kind of flip it around here. There we go. Roll it over. Try to fix up the greying out. It doesn't seem to be working. I got no idea how many G's my pilot's pulling in this thing, but it feels like a lot. So the weapons are at least a little bit gimbaled. Oh shit, don't want to go out there. So, small amount of gimbling on the weapons, not a lot. I mean, they're wingtip weapons, so you wouldn't expect them to rotate like the Hornet's ball turret or anything like that. Let's give it a bit of space brake. So that works pretty well. So what else have we got in Broken Moon to fly around? Let's go up to this thingy up here. That's the technical term for it, the thingy. Hear the pilot breathing, which is something... Can I actually fit through here? Yeah, I can. I couldn't tell because it was so grey. No, I can't. Okay. I don't know what I hit then. That did not go as planned. But you can hear the pilot breathing animations, which I think I mentioned in one of the last update videos. The one before last, I think. So it's not really obtrusive, which is pretty cool. I mean, you can hear it, but it's not crazy, I think. So, you notice it starts greying out pretty much as soon as you start flying. That's probably a health concern, maybe. But yeah, so it's a nice ship to fly. It feels really controllable. A lot of that's going to come down to the comm stab changes and everything. Like if I turn that off, it immediately gets a bit looser. Far quicker to maneuver, but at the same time, a little bit less controllable, as you can see by this little drift and everything. So obviously, I think the good way to do it is have your comm stab button within easy reach, so you can flick it on and off as kind of the situation would merit. But yeah, that's a really cool ship. I've also got the Aurora that I'll have to try out as well. Okay, so I remembered how to do the third-person camera stuff, so I'll just edit this in somewhere that it kind of makes sense. So, this is the M50. You're getting a good look at the outside here. I can't kind of get all the way around to the back, which is unfortunate. But still, it looks so cool. And it does the textures are really shiny, which is kind of strange, I guess. But still, looks awesome. So yeah, shiny. So let's go to a different view. This one. Yep, that's good. So this one's slightly further away, I think. And look at these bad boys. How cool is that? Alright. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Oh god, I love this game sometimes. Seriously, once they add in more camera options, there's going to be so much stuff you can do with all this video sort of stuff. That's so cool. I'm going to have to do this with the 350R now as well. Oh, I love this stuff. Alright. This is a sexy chip. Awesome. And this is just on medium graphics settings too. Like, holy shit. You forget how good the game looks sometimes. Okay. That's enough, fantasizing or whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing. That's awesome. Oh shit. Dead. Okay. Bye-bye M50. Let's jump back into the 350R for just one moment. I've got no idea where I'm going to edit this into the video, but I found this out just after I finished recording, so yeah. Okay, let's get a good look at the 350R. There we go. Look at those intakes for the engines. That's cool. All the maneuvering thrusters going off. So hopefully I'll actually be able to see the rear thrusters if I actually work out how to do this. I think I'm being a bit derpy at the moment. That's wrong way. Come on, almost there. No, no, no. Come on. You're close. You're so close. There we go. Oh yes. Alright, so this is 0 throttle right now. So I get it in the right position. Look at the heat wave and everything. Alright, that actually zoomed out a bit for us. So it's not as fancy in terms of the animations as the M50, but still. Oh man, this is pretty awesome. Whee! I'm probably going to fly into something doing this, but totally worth it. Alright, let's go into the other camera mode. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one doesn't have the same range, I'm not sure. Okay, so I guess that inside one is, it's changing it up a bit. So it's a slightly different range of camera options to what the M50 had. Still got weapons and everything. Looks like the standard 300i loadout. Just you've got a couple of extra engines on the back. Namely, these ones. Awesome! Alright, well, there you go. So that's a decent close-up look at the M50 and the 350R. Like I said before, I don't know where I'm going to edit this into the video, but I'll find out. Oh shit, there's an asteroid there! Oh my god! Okay, that was cool. Alright, so yeah. There we go. Back to the video. So yeah, so for the next week, it doesn't matter what ships you've bought, as long as you have Arena Commander access, I believe, you'll be able to fly all 5 of the trainers. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to fly an M50, and you don't want to spend however much money they're asking for it, now's your time. But yeah, it's really cool. So I think that about covers it for today. So as always, I've been Vornskyr. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.